Something that I think people can find confusing with dog to human interactions is when a dog comes up to them asking for something specific and they offer being petted to the dog and the dog accepts that and tolerates that, but it's not actually what the dog is asking for or what the dog actually wants in that moment. Oz here came up to me and rested his head on my lap. This is something he'll very frequently do when I'm signing off of a Zoom session, because he's figured out that means it's time for a break. And as you can see, I have my head under his chin and I'm petting his face. He's accepting being petted, hanging out and keeping his head in place, but isn't actually giving any clear indicators that that is what he wanted. And I know that historically when he does this, he's actually asking to go outside. So because he thinks if he just keeps staring at me and keeps his head in place that he will eventually get to go outside, he's going to keep his head there. And he's going to continue tolerating being petted. If I stopped petting him and ignored him and went back on my computer, very likely try to become more clear about asking to go out by whining or going towards the door. Some dogs might even start pawing you or something similar. Sometimes this can feel confusing because people feel like, hey, you were asking to be petted, I petted you, now you're asking for more attention, or asking for something else entirely, or just being super antsy. And the big problem was that they were never actually asking to be petted to begin with.